Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros.
Tonight for Washington,
it's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jonathan Villar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Mazzara. He's there and records the first out. Gene Segura standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. This one is launched. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Springer.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Standing in, J.D. Martinez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Martinez is the second out of the opening frame. Carlos Gomez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Sean Jay.
Hit out towards second. Utley's up with it. One away.
Yep, he's out.
Here's Neil Walker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A high fastball is in there. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Donaldson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll
Leading off
lead
for
it
the
off here to
Nationals.
begin the second.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is pulled into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chase Utley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Gary.
First delivery to him on the way. Out to short for Segura. And he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
So striding in, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Segura onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in, Logan Forsythe, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Logan Forsythe.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
VR.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Segura. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sean Shea.
And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. A base hit in his first trip.
Neil Walker.
Darvish a check on first. And another throw over. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to left. Gomez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners going. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 4, George Springer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Up next for Washington.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
And
the
they'll
fourth
need
inning,
him to get something
Catcher.
going here.
Gary Sanchez.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Kendrys Morales, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Nationals, first baseman Adam Lind.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Lind is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Jay comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
John Jay stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
3-0 now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan Villar.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Gene Segura waits on deck. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Villar goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Morales is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gomez on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Ready
Astros.
once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez.
Leading off
He
for
struck out
Washington.
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any
Carlos
better here.
Gomez.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, 2 down now. Striding in once again, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and get something started in the home half. For the 7th. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Lind there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Forsythe.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of...
Jonathan Villar.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, Gene Segura, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Number 4.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. He's running again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Running yet again for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking up. In now is John Jay. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here it comes on 1-1.
1 ball.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Utley. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
Right fielder, J.D.
Brad
Martinez.
Peacock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brad Peacock. This change for the Astros.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
35.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Sanchez, and a good throw just beats him. Martinez almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Gomez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swinging a rocket to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
For the Astros.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Sammy Solis takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit early.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.